What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Jada Pinkett is on this Dusty Struggle tour, everywhere, NBC, podcasts, anywhere where she can give her side of the story, throwing Will Smith under the bus to sell this new struggle book. Now, again, this is, I keep telling you guys, a lack of talent. All right, a lack of talent. Jada Pinkett Smith is not all the way untalented, but there is a lack of talent because, again, nobody says Jada Pinkett is going to be in this new Netflix movie. Nobody says the Red Table Talk is coming on anymore because it flopped. Nobody says it's about Jada Pinkett at all. Nobody says this. The reality is that Jada Pinkett, right now in her career, if she's not talking about Will Smith, if she's not talking about Tupac, nobody cares for her. Because there's nothing that she does on her own that will generate any kind of views, despite being a celebrity for many years. So now, despite trying to throw Will Smith underneath the bus and their relationship and all this other stuff, right? Here's what she's saying now. She's going around and saying that Tupac wanted to be engaged to her. Let's play the clip.
A lot of people might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers, when I wrote about that in the book and when I had to talk about it, speak my words for the audible version of the book. That was probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in and having to leave him there. And he was in bad shape. And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers. And I knew at that time that he needed somebody to do time with him, which I was going to do anyway. You didn't have to marry me to do time. Right? I'm here.
Now you see why we love you.
And then he needed a rock.
However, famous comedian TK Kirkland pushes back on this narrative, who he says he knows, and obviously TK Kirkland's been in the game for a minute. He knows Tupac. This is what he's saying.
What you think about the people, man, that feel like Chris Rock, he went too far by calling Jada?
I agree. She put them in harm's way. She's not a woman. You got to call her what it is, And I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac would have did. Tupac wouldn't have with her. Tupac wouldn't have with her. I'm tired of that story. It would have never went down. Oh, Tupac. I know Tupac. Tupac wouldn't have been with you. And I'm just tired of this mindset some women have. They think that whether it happened 20, 30 years ago, still gonna with you. It would have went. Tupac was a boss. He was very intelligent. They cut off Madonna, dog. That's how cold Tupac was. Madonna. You got to be a cold break off with Madonna. I'm sorry.
So the question is, who do you believe? I'll tell you who I believe. Jada Pinkett has been living a lie with Will Smith, okay, for how long? For many years, making the public feel that she got caught in an entanglement. So she's not to be trusted. Just last year, Jada Pinkett was lying. All right? So the situation is, what makes you feel that she's telling the truth now? And then let me kind of continue with this. Tupac, like TK Kirkland said, broke up with Madonna. This is not Madonna of 2023. BBL having Madonna in her 60s. In the 80s and early 90s, Madonna was huge. Like, Madonna was just as big as, who can you compare her to today? Somebody like Drake. For those of you who don't know. Her, Princess Diana, people like Whitney Houston. I mean, she's on the same level as those guys. Madonna was way bigger than Tupac at that time. Way bigger than anybody hip hop. Madonna, I would arguably say, was on the same level of celebrity as somebody like Taylor Swift that is today, equal, or if not more. So whatever Taylor Swift is now, that's Madonna in the 90s, all right? Or bigger. It's especially Madonna in the 80s is bigger than Taylor Swift is today. So she was a megastar, close to like, not as big as Michael Jackson, but she's the closest thing to Michael Jackson, something like that. So who is Jada Pinkett? Somebody who is really unknown. Tupac had a lot of women, and Jada Pinkett, you know, she wants to live off Tupac's legacy. She's no different than Asia the Brat and King Von. You know, going out here rewriting history and things like this to make herself look like somebody actually cares about her when they don't. Let me tell you this, they don't. They don't care about her. Nobody cares about her. And really, she's just trying to make some money. That's all it is about, all right? But think about this, guys. And I just really want you to understand something. You people think that money it means everything. Will Smith has millions of dollars. He's super rich, buku rich. He never has to work another day in his life. He would always be rich. There is no doubt about that. He would always be rich. All right? Here is the issue. Here's the fundamental issue. Okay? And here's the issue that you need to look at. People want to be known. It's a bigger drug than money. Some people, money is enough and they can go. Others, they need clout. Clout for doing what? For doing nothing. Let me just talk to you about this. Patrick Mahomes, who is the talented two-time winning quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. Could you imagine him coming out with the all tell-out book on, you know, just somebody on a Texas A&M coach, Texas Tech coach, something like that right now? No. Want to know why? He's too busy winning in life. He's too busy being successful. People who are too busy being successful, they don't have the time to throw people's names in the, let's say, for example, somebody like Jada Smith, Chris Rock, and all these people, they don't have the time. And I'm not saying like she's in celebrity gossip as a business. No, she's not in that. She's talking about these people who clearly are more successful than her, who clearly are doing something in the industry. So what she wants to do is to get some props off of them, because Jada Pinkett's career has been lackluster. The best thing that she's ever done is marry this guy. And she wants to be recognized for doing nothing, all right? There's nothing that Jada Pinkett has done without Will Smith or without being associated with Will Smith. It's like she wants to use this guy, but she hates this guy at the same time. She wants to, the only reason why she stays married to him, and you guys think that it's not about the divorce, right? No. She stays married to him because that makes her relevant. If Jada Pinkett gets divorced from Will Smith, she will fall into so much of an abyss, you could never bring her up. That's the reason why. She is completely dusty, guys. Completely insane. Completely crazy. And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of folks can't get this. But that is the absolute truth, right? That's the truth. So understand that a lot of times you think people are doing something for money. It's not about money. It's about wanting to be seen, trying to get the Red Table Talk to come back, trying to compete with Will Smith, which she can't. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Serve the bell. We're out.